Let us consider one projectile, nothing but the cricket ball. Ball hit by the batsman. The ball is traveling in the parabolic path. It is the initial velocity u. This initial velocity is divided into two perpendicular components. One velocity along x direction, another velocity along y direction. Another velocity along y direction. As the body is moving up, there is no change in the horizontal component of velocity. Here, along x direction, horizontal component is u cos theta. After some time, this projectile reaches this point. At this point also, horizontal component of velocity u cos theta, there is no change in the horizontal component of velocity. The reason is, body is moving along horizontal direction. There is no attraction of the earth. There is no repulsion of the earth. Along horizontal direction, there is no influence of gravity. It moves with constant velocity. Here, initial velocity along x direction, u cos theta. At this point, along x direction, velocity is u cos theta. Y direction, cricket ball is moving upward. Velocity of the projectile upward. Earth is attracting downward. Both are opposite in direction. For that reason, velocity goes on decreasing along the y direction. Here, this is the initial point or point of projection. At this point, along y direction, initial velocity u sin theta. At this point, at the half of the maximum height, final velocity of the projectile is u sin theta by root 2. V represents the resultant velocity of the projectile at the half of the maximum height. Now, along the horizontal direction, u cos theta is the velocity. At this point, along y direction, at the half of the maximum height, y component of velocity is u sin theta by root 2. This velocity and this velocity both are perpendicular to each other. Theta is equals to, angle between these two is 90 degrees. Resultant velocity at the half of the maximum height. Resultant velocity of projectile at half of the maximum height. At a half of the maximum height. Now, these two velocities are perpendicular. Resultant velocity is equals to under root of Vx square plus Vy square. V is equals to Vx, velocity along x direction. At this point, half of the maximum height, along x direction, velocity is u cos theta. Velocity along x direction, u cos theta square plus velocity along y direction at the half of the maximum height. At this point, along y direction, velocity is u sin theta by root 2. U sin theta by root 2. Square, I am writing square. V is equals to under root of u square cos square theta. U square cos square theta plus u square sin square theta by square root to cancel 2. Under root of, no one is there, I am writing 1. 2u square cos square theta, 2u square cos square theta, 2u square cos square theta plus 1 into u square sin square theta, u square sin square theta by 1 into 2, 2. Now please listen here. Please listen here. Resultant velocity at the half of the maximum height is v is equals to under root of 2u square cos square theta 2u square cos square theta plus u square. In 10th class, we are having one formula. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta divided by 2. V is equals to under root of 2u square cos square theta 2u square cos square theta plus u square into 1 u square minus plus into minus u square cos square theta u square cos square theta divided by 2. V is equals to 2u square cos square theta minus u square cos square theta 2u square cos square theta minus u square cos square theta u square cos square theta plus u square I am writing as u square into 1 by 2, that is equals to u square common u square common means 1 plus u square common cos square theta divided by 2. This can be written as square root to cancel u square coming outside u under root of 1 plus cos square theta by root 2. This is the resultant velocity at the half of the maximum height of the projectile. Thank you.